Hey guys, what is going on? It is Frank Darty, and I have a very, very special video for you guys today. So, as you guys, some of you may know, I actually was away for the past week and a half at my grandparents' house to start off my summer. But, as you can see, I'm clearly back. So, and I don't know why I said some, because I made like several videos of me clearly not being at my house, so all of you pretty much know. So, anyway, but I have a very big surprise for you. So, I am going to move my camera so you don't see something. So, as you can see, I still have this system up, right? As you can see, that is also there. There's nothing hooked to that. And as you can also see, there's no batteries to that. Well, this stuff I will not be showing you today. And just to let you guys know, I can't even... Alright, I'm just going to show you guys. So here we go. Bam! I got a FireShield. Now, I know you guys are thinking, wait a minute. Wait, Frank got a panel? Yeah, I got a panel. So, I'm going to go into some explanation about this real quick. As you can see, I clearly have everything wired. I did the best I could with making it neat, but you know. But, and for those of you who want to know, this is supposed to let me know if the panel gets too hot. However, I got this from Alex Gucci, but he had it here and it was messing up the way the panel closes, so I just had to remove it for the time being, and I'll probably hook it up later. But as you can see, there are a lot of troubles on this thing. It's because, just first of all, I don't have batteries. Well, actually, no, I do have batteries. I just don't have the jumper cable for them, and I don't have the means to make one. So I'm just gonna have to go and get a cable at some point in time. And also I need resistors. I'll probably have this panel for at least 3 weeks to a month. What actually ended up happening was I actually went to the place and ended up getting, we went to a place and got a bunch of stuff. There's some of the, that's the stuff right there. There's some of that stuff I got, about half I got from Alex, and the other half I got from the alarm company. I use a 7002T, by the way. Finally got one of those. But anyway, I ended up getting a Silent Night SK5207. However, we tried working on it for like a whole week, but the problem was it kept going into alarm and we couldn't figure out why. At first we thought it was because we didn't have the first zone resistor off, but the first zone was Class A, so it didn't really need a resistor. We actually ended up figuring out that there was some sort of SLC, not SLC, a zone expander card on that was supposed to be with the system, and we didn't have the zone expander card, and it was looking for it, and it kept going into alarm because it couldn't find it. So we had two solutions: buy a new EEPROM chip, which is the little, like, I guess one of the memory chips that like keeps track of the zones and stuff, but that was out of my price range, or buy another expansion card, but that also was out of my price range substantially. So Alex said, you know what, I'm supposed to get another panel soon, you can borrow my FireShield till I get it, and I'll get it for you. So, depending on if I'll be able to get that other panel, I'm actually going to see if I can keep this panel, because I really do like it. Because my father told me he doesn't want any panels that are bigger than this in the house. So, and the panel he's going to be getting me, I believe, is an SK5208, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to hold on to it, so I'll have to talk to him about that. But anyway, I still will be getting an MS5UD, so, you know. But anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys about the system. Enough rambling on. So here we have the Edwards 270-GAO, it's the newer one. We have, this is one of my new devices. I actually got a 279B1110. This is the screw reset one, as you can see. And the other one is there. That's the one that Jack retrofitted. As you can see, the wire goes to the side and it runs over to this. I got one of these. This is a system sensor 2400TH smoke and heat combo. It works really well. I actually have two of them. I have one right there, and there's another 2400. This is a regular 2400. This thing works, except for the LED is destroyed, and it doesn't work. So, yeah. I'll be making a separate video going over all the stuff I got. There's like one or two things in there that I already had, but I was just, bringing them with me. For the notification appliances, we have an ESC Genesis horn strobe on a trim plate I got from Alex, so thank you very much, Alex, for that. And we have an integrity, but it's disabled right now because this panel sets all the, I guess, sets the zones to, if they're not 4-wire or they don't have a horn and a strobe, they go into non-silenceable mode. So I can't, so this thing will go off until I reset the panel, which isn't really ideal, so I'm just going to have it, disabled for this part of the video. I will show it, but not right now. So, with that being said, we are going to test all this stuff. I'm going to put my ear protection on real quick, and we're going to give everything a test. Okay, so, now that I have my ear protection on and everything's ready to go, one more note. This is NAC 1, or not NAC 1, fail. This is Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3, and then that's NAC 1, and that's NAC 2. And as you can see, NAC 2 is disabled. So yeah. So, with that being said, I am going to pull it in 3, 2, 1. As you can see, this panel does audible silence even for 2-wire devices, which is a very nice feature. So, I'm going to reset the pull station. And I had to mount it on a double gang back box with an adapter because these boxes don't work, or they have like a little bubble on the inside, and this has a really big terminal block on the back of it, so I couldn't exactly mount it correctly, and I didn't want the contacts touching the back box, so I just did it that way because I figured it'd be easier. I don't know why I reset it, because I could have just pulled the other one because it's on 2 separate zones, but I will demonstrate that in a minute. So, this panel also has walk test. However, I'm not sure. I think you just hold it down, if I'm not mistaken. Silence. Alex told me that there's something weird with the walk test, the way you do it. And also, this is a dress panel, by the way. So, yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So, that being said, I'm actually going to pull this real quick. And, I'm going to demonstrate this going off. And also, I'm going to demonstrate how it can do subsequent, which means I can pull the alarm twice. Here we go. Okay, so now that that's been activated, I'm going to reset it real quick. And now I'm going to activate the detector. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. As you can see, both zones 2 and 3 are active. Will have been activated. And just to show it off. And reset. So, this panel is actually very neat. I really do like it. It does have a dress panel on it, which is really nice. I would take it off. Oh, no, yeah, there we go. I can take it off like that. So, that's the inside of it. There's the NACs. There's 2 of them. 5 zones. I'm not using the last 2. Then we have, that's for the transformer. Okay. Yeah. Okay, sounds it. That is for, I think, an annunciator? I'm not sure. And then those are for the relays. Alright, so now I'm going to put this back on. Let me, hang on. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to do this correctly. There we go. Okay, I got it up. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to enable the integrity and disable the Genesis. And now I will Can I spray anything for this detector? Let me see. And I'm not testing the heat element today. I'll test that in another video. So, here we go. It takes a little bit to activate. Hopefully it goes off. Try that again. There we go. I wasn't spraying it too close to the detector, so maybe that's why. But it does take a couple of seconds to go off. I'm actually going to open the panel. Actually, no, not. This doesn't go off in like 10 seconds. I'm just going to pull it. Okay, well, apparently the detector isn't going off. So... And as you can see, since that's a 2-wire remote horn, it will stay in, it's going to keep going into alarm. I'm not sure why the Genesis, I guess it just disables the horn for the Genesis and makes the strobe flash. We tried it at Alex's house with his Integrity, and it did the same thing, even though his is a horn strobe, so I'm not sure if I have to wire it, if I'd have to wire this as a 4-wire device, even though it's a 2-wire device. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now, guys. I can't think of anything else to show you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try to bang out as many videos with this system as possible. And, yeah, thanks for watching, guys.